Hey Christian Life, we're so excited that this Sunday is when we are kicking back off our kids church, which is our ministry to our kindergartners through 6th grade. We've been announcing this, we've been praying about how to transition back into our kids ministries, and I'm really excited that this Sunday starts that transition. Of course, we will be transitioning over the next couple months back into all of our different grades and try to walk this out in the way that God has asked us to. But for now, as we are kicking things back off, we're just going to be offering kids church, kindergarten through 6th grade, and that is going to be offered during the 10:30 service alone. We're working on regathering our volunteers and getting everybody trained in some of the new policies, and we are excited to be able to kick it off this Sunday. So the things that we ask that you do is, if you haven't downloaded the Church Center app, please do so, because on that app, you're going to be able to locate the tab that's called Kids Church to register your kids. We need to have them registered by 5 o'clock on the Saturday before. So this Saturday at 5 o'clock, registration will close for Kids Church. We need to do this because we are going to be social distancing the chairs and making sure that we have safe distance in between kids that are not living in the same home with each other. If you have multiple kids in those age groups, they will be able to sit together, don't worry. But we are going to be able to space everybody out in a safe way and allow everybody to come back and feel that it's in a safe environment for your children. One of the other things you can do on that app is you're going to be able to do the check-in process through the Church Center app. This is going to give you it a way where you don't have to touch any of the fingerprinting machines or do any of that to check in. You're going to have the security code right there on your phone. You'll be able to do that on the way to church, which will also cut down the time before church that it takes to check in your children. So make sure you download that app. There will be assigned seating, and we will have extra workers there. They will take the registration list and they will assign seating, and we'll have extra helpers there to help get your kids in and seated, and it's going to be an awesome time for them. Although we have a few extra rules and safety requirements, like the seating issue that I just talked about, our workers will be doing extra cleaning. We are focusing on the fact that we get to bring our kids back together, which I know many of them have gone back into the schools lately or started up online school, and what better time to begin pouring into them in a way where we are right there in front of them. We're excited to do that, and we have been praying every step of the way, and I know this has been challenging for us all, and the biggest desire of our heart is that each step of the way we're trying not to base our plan off of another church's plan or tell someone else how they're doing it is wrong or right. We've desired to ask God each step of the way, Lord, what is best for Christian life? How do you want us to step this out? And we believe that we've been laying out a plan that will transition all of our kids back in, including our youth, in a way that honors God's plan and is in a safe way where you feel safe coming back into that environment. And so if you have questions, please reach out to us. We want to try to do our best to answer your questions, get you any details that you need. But again, that starts this Sunday, which means registration for those ages, kindergarten through 6th grade, will close at 5 p.m. on Saturday night. And at this time, we're only offering it during the 10:30 service, and we're just offering Kids Church. We are going to be laying out the dates that we'll be offering nursery and all the other ages as we walk through this, gathering all of our volunteers and getting everybody trained. So if you have questions, reach out. If you haven't downloaded the Church Center app, do that so you can get your kids registered. We love you guys. We've been praying through this, and we're just asking that everybody come together as a team as we walk through this transition. I know it's going to be different, but it's going to be awesome because it's God's will, and He has a plan through all of this. And so have an awesome week. Reach out if you have questions. We love you, Christian Life.